the top 5 knockouts in YouTube boxing. Now let's start off with number 5. And number 5 is Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. Now we didn't know what to expect from both fighters because Jake Paul just came off a win against Anesongib. And Nate Robinson, I mean, he's known for being in the NBA, but other than that, we only know him for dunking on Shaq. So Jake Paul in the first round, as we could see, he was dominating Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson didn't have any combinations, no intention behind his punches, and that's when in round 2, Jake Paul absolutely took domination and knocked him out cold.
The Hims, he's trying to get
Now coming in number 4 is Anesongib versus Austin McBroom. Now Austin McBroom was very hyped just because he defeated Bryce Hall in great fashion. Now Gibb, he was hyped as well just because he came off a win against Taylor Holder. Now in round 1, Gibb got dropped by Austin McBroom, in which everybody was saying, oh yeah, he's going to lose this fight. In round 3, this is when Gibb started to pick it up, and that's when he dropped Austin McBroom twice.
And remember what Gibb said.
There goes McBroom! McBroom is down!
And Gibb
There goes McBroom again!
And after this, in round 4, this when he took advantage because Austin McBroom was on shaky legs, and he dropped him twice.
as he punches. Look, he's trying to close the gap, then punch. Look.
Oh, big uppercut! Yeah, look at a finish from Austin McBroom! There he goes again for the 3rd time! Oh, down goes McBroom! Again!
And ended off with the 3rd drop.
He's got to hold on here.
This one's over! As the 7-figure giver!
Which counted as a knockout. Now coming in at number 3 is KSI versus FaZe Tempter. Now FaZe Tempter was the replacement for Dylan Dennis, and I mean this knockout speaks for itself. Round 1 knockout.
Give Tommy something to look at he hasn't seen.
Now for number 2, it has to go to Slim when he fought FaZe Tempter. And let me tell you something, quick summary of this fight. Slim was dangerous throughout the whole fight, and Tempter couldn't deal with the awkward style and the awkward movements of Slim. And this where Tempter started to get lazy, started to be very slow, and wasn't in the fight. While on the other hand, Slim was in the fight, and he was still really dangerous. And this is where we get the KO that no one was expecting, and obviously was a major upset for everybody in that arena.
And their game plan.
Oh, big shot! Tempter in trouble! Slim, it's a knockout! Slim by knockout, he's struggling to get up! Oh, no way can this carry on! He's out, no way!
Now the number 1 knockout in the whole influencer boxing scene has to go to Jake Paul when he put to sleep Tyron Woodley. And the reason for that is because he put to sleep, didn't knock down, but put to sleep a former UFC welterweight champion in an astonishing way that nobody was expecting.
From time to time, just every bit of...
So obviously, we got to give it to Jake Paul for this one.